Okay, so we are doing half an hour of our yoga lunchtime class with the main accent to hips and hip flexors. Let's start it. You can lie down or you can sit down on the floor. You lie down on the floor. It's always nice to start from lying down on the floor. You roll on your back, rocking maybe clockwise and anti-clockwise. And we will concentrate today what you can do in the bed more than just jumping around. When you wake up in the morning and you think, oh yeah, I'm stiff, remember that before any cats, the dogs start moving, they stretch. So we'll do the same today. Place also your feet down on the floor, wider than your hips. Place your shoulders down on the floor and push them slightly more. Open your shoulders, open your arms upwards with your palm of your hand. Inhale, and then when you exhale, move knees to one side, to the right side. And if you feel like changing the speed of the movement, feel free to do this. If you feel you prefer to move a few times from the left to the right, remembering the longer you stay in the position, the deeper stretch you have. But if for any reason you want to warm up yourself and you want to move knees from side to side first, feel free to do this. No pressure. You move your knees from side to side with the speed and whatever you feel is right for you. Then move back to the center. Grab your right knee. If it's comfortable, keep pushing closer to your chest. If it's too much, obviously adjust it. Start rotating your knee clockwise and anti-clockwise 5 times. So 5. You can keep hands on your stomach, one on your hips. 4. Slow movements. Each time try to open your knee more to the side. 3, 2, and 1. Change direction. 5, 4, 3. Remember, if anything is not comfortable, you stop doing it. 2.
Oh yeah, or clicking.
Yeah, and 1. I always click. It's not your hip, it's just muscles moving around the hip. Then bend your left knee, move closer to your chest. And keep rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise 5 times. 5, 4. You can keep your right leg stretched or bended. 3, 2, and 1. Change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move back to the center. Place also 5 feet wider, and we will repeat this stretch, but this time drop knees and keep them a little bit longer in the position. The upper knee, I keep pushing down close to the floor, keep stretching. Through the center, move them to the left side. Inhale, exhale, and drop knees down towards the floor. Keep pushing right knee a little bit more, a little bit longer, holding. Inhale, move back to the center. So also 2 feet down on the floor, right knee bend, you move closer to your chest. And if you can, you grab sole of your foot and you move across to your left thigh. And the only one movement I do, keep pushing right knee away slightly or gently. So 5. If it's enough where you are staying, it's fine. You're just holding, relaxing into position. 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you feel you can, you slightly move to the left side and you land on your left thigh, right knee is pushed away. Everything should be comfortable. If you feel it's too much, adjust the angle between your thigh and your shin. Otherwise, keep relaxing into position and stay. Ideally, every stretch should take you 1 minute and you're breathing into this. You inhale, engage muscles, exhale, you relax. You can exhale through your mouth or through the nose. Inhale, you can engage muscles. Exhale, relax. If you feel it's enough, you always move back into neutral position. Let's do the same stretch on the other side. Right leg down on the floor, left knee bend, you move closer to your chest and you move across. You keep pushing your left knee away and you're moving away for 5 and then you come back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then you either stay in this position, if you can, you land on your right thigh. If it's comfortable, I hold so with my foot, and I keep pushing left knee away from me, relaxing. And you can inhale, slightly relax your stretch, exhale, drop it down. Inhale, move out of this stretch, exhale, relax, go deeper into the stretch. Inhale, get out of position, exhale, move down your knee. And let's move back to the center. Soles of your feet wide. Last set of this stretch. Inhale, exhale, drop knees to one side. And try to stay longer, but relaxing your hips and hip flexors. I place right hand on my right knee and keep pushing it down. And I feel the stretch in my hip flexors on the top. You may feel stretch in another place. It depends where your tension is, where the most tight muscles are. And I keep pushing left knee down when I hold in this position. To the center, inhale, exhale, move knees to another side. Right knees dropping down. I keep left hand on my left knee to feel the weight. The weight allows me to relax my knee, and I keep pushing right knee down. Funny enough, on this side, I feel stretch on the front of my thigh and then wrapping around my hip. So this side on the right thigh is tighter than on the left, and it's fine. Move back to the center. Inhale, exhale. You may need to have a rope now, or you can hold your shin, or if you can reach sole of your foot, then you reach sole of your foot. Inhale, and then when you exhale, right knee you're trying to push it down, the left hand is holding your left hip. Inhale, and when I exhale, I keep pushing on my knee down towards the floor. Both hips are on the floor and my head is on the floor. Inhale and exhale. This is one of the perfect stretch in the bed. Before you move anywhere, you can grab your shin on your ankle, sole of your foot. Inhale and exhale. So all the stretches I'm showing today, it all can be done in the bed. Bring right leg down on the floor, change sides. You hold your shin with your left hand. Inhale, exhale. Keep pushing it down towards the floor. I'm trying to level up my hips. I keep pushing right hip down. Inhale and exhale. Left knee, keep pushing down. And full happy wave position. You can hold your shins, or you can just holding soles of your feet. I'm trying to place my head down on the floor. You can use the pillow or the block, and hips I keep pushing down towards the floor, and knees are pushing down towards the floor. And slowly bring yourself down on the floor. Stretching our spine and hips at the same time. Inhale, exhale, keep pushing hips up. Hands are moving up and above your head, and you keep moving hips up and down and from side to side, stretching. And slowly, vertebra by vertebra, bring yourself down on the floor. Give yourself a hug and rock from side to side, massaging your back. The right leg stretched. Left knee move closer to your chest as much as it's comfortable. Rotate it 3 times outwards. So 3, keep rotating. 2 and 1. And move knee cross to the right side. You can have a pillow if it's too much on your knee. Right hand is holding your left knee down on the floor. You stretch your hand and you try to place it down on the floor, ideally with the level of your shoulder, But if it's too much, move it down, closer to the level of the hip, but keep pushing left shoulder down. Inhale, and when you exhale, I keep moving the left shoulder down towards the floor. So knee down on the floor, left shoulder keep pushing down. If you feel it's too much in your lower back, you can use your first finger and push into the area where you feel tension. And keep breathing into stretch. So this is another perfect posture to do it in the bed, or if you just walk up, lie down on the carpet in the morning. Move back to the center, change sides. Left leg stretched, right knee bent, move it closer to your chest or your chin or nose. Rotate it 3 times outwards. Feel how much you open your hip. 3, 2, and 1. Move right knee across, right knee down, place down on the floor. Left hand is holding your right knee. Right hand up. You stretch. You try to place your right hand at the level of your right shoulder. If it's too much, you drop it down closer to the level of your hip, but keep pushing shoulder down with each exhalation. Inhale, relax. Exhale, keep pushing down. Look to the right side. If it's too much, you keep pressing in your area where you feel the tension. Usually it's a low back, you're twisting. And then we move back to the center. If you can, you rock backward and forward. If you cannot, it's absolutely fine, you don't have to. Try to touch the floor above your hand. If it's not happening, it's fine. And we sit on the mat. Let's move into a flat tabletop position. Always use any props you need to. It can be the pillow. Don't make your life more difficult than it is. A lot of us have issues with knees. We rotate our knee 5 times and then clockwise and anti-clockwise. Left knee 5, 4, 3, slow movements 2 and 1. Moving knee and then rotation from the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Move knee up at the level of your hip and try to move across or look to the right side, holding 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Left knee down on the floor, rotation with your right knee, hands below your shoulders, rotation clockwise and anti-clockwise. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Move knee to the level of your hip, knee bend. You move across, look to the left side, holding 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Move knees down on the floor. Open knees wide. You can use a pillow if it's too much. You can place pillow under your stomach if you cannot stretch. I'm trying to place my hips on my heels and you keep moving forward, relaxing. If you don't need to have a pillow, move it away, using the weight of your body to push yourself down. Inhale and exhale. Keep opening shoulders wide. You can move your head from side to side, rotating. And slowly bring yourself back to the center. Place pillow down on the floor, right knee down, left knee up. We're moving knee up and down for 5 times. 5. I fixed at the very top for a millisecond. 4. Just hold it for a second. 3, 2, 1. Change legs, left knee down, right knee up. Move to the level of your hip. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Perfect. Move knee down on the floor. Left knee is going down. You move it up and try to touch your shoulder and then stretch. 5. Try to touch your shoulder and stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then you down on the floor, hands below your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, move right knee up as high as you can, touch your shoulder and stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. It's quite tough. Extended puppy position, knees below your hips, hands moving forward. Inhale, exhale, you keep stretching. Open shoulders wide. If it's too much, you can always place pillow under your stomach and relax. Breathe for 5 breaths. Keep opening shoulders wide. You can move head from side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, brilliant. Okay, if we can, we move into squat. It's one of the best stretch to release your lower back. If you have issues with your knees, you can place hands and elbows on your thighs and you keep moving hips from side to side, stretching. Keep moving them. If it's more comfortable, you can place hands down on the floor and you can move hips from side to side. And then move down on your knees. You can use the pillow, left knee down on the pillow, right leg step forward. Stretch. You move your hands up and stretch. Move them in the cactus position. And you keep sinking down, keep squeezing shoulder blades in the back. I keep pushing right hip slightly to the back. Then place hands down along with my right leg. Keep stomach on my thigh. Inhale, exhale, I keep stretching, holding forward bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then I move my hands on the left side of my right leg. Inhale, and when I exhale, I move sole of my foot on the edge, and I keep opening knee to the side. It's only one little stretch, one little thing. If you feel it's comfortable, you can try to land on your elbows, but you don't have to. You can bend your one of your hand to see how far you can go down, but keep moving hips from side to side. We are concentrating on stretching hips. The more you lean forward, the deeper stretch of course you have, but it's very individual. And slowly bring yourself back, right knee down on the floor, left leg step forward. You can help, you can drag your leg forward if you have to. Inhale, and you can move your hands up and stretch. Clasp hands behind your back if you feel it's comfortable. You can hold your wrists or elbows or clasp them. Keep rotating shoulders from side to side. Chin and chest push forward. You're relaxing through your hips, allowing them to sink. It's quite difficult to do this anyway. Hands placed along with your left leg, stomach on your thigh. Inhale, exhale, keep stretching, keep pushing hip to the back, holding stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move hands on the right side of your left leg. Move on the edge of sole of your foot, and you keep pushing and opening your knee to the side. Keep rocking. You can land on your elbows and keep moving from side to side. Place hands down on the floor and slowly bring yourself up. Yeah. Left leg still down on the floor, hands up and stretch. Place hands into namaste, you twist, keep pushing right elbow into your knee, you keep looking up, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it on the other side. Hands down on the floor, left knee down, right leg step forward, hands up and stretch. You push into toes into your left leg. Namaste, twist to the right side. Keep pushing your elbow into your knee. Keep looking up, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down on the floor. We stand on the mat. We are going to do more stretches for our hips. We concentrate on hips and hip flexors only. You can hold the chair or the wall. We will keep rotating. keep to the right side and to the left side. Hold, if you need to hold, you hold the wall and you keep opening for 10 and move to the back. It's not the speed, it's how much you open your knee to, and you can help yourself with your hand. 3. If it's too much, you can stop at any point. Lovely. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, brilliant, and 10. Change sides. You can hold the wall or chair and rotate it. 10, 9, nice, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. You hold the wall if you need to. Left knee slightly bent, right leg up, and you move across. Keep opening your knee to the back, to the side. The more you sit, you can hold the wall. The deeper you sit in imaginary chair, the deeper stretch you have. You can simply place one hand on your thigh and you just keep pushing slightly away, or you keep sitting down lower, your choice. How far, obviously, it's entirely up to you. If you feel you had enough, or one of your knees is not happy, you skip it. Obviously, you don't need to do it on the other side, it's fine if you don't feel like. Make sure it's comfortable, there's no pain at any stretch, because it's quite intense. You feel you're doing nothing, but it's a lot. We don't appreciate how much we work on our inner muscles when we stretch. Nice, all done. Okay, perfect. Let's just sit down on the floor. You sit on the block, or 2 blocks, or the pillow. And to open our hips wide, we're doing a very funny kind of movement. You sit on the edge of the block, on the edge of your sitting bones, you open your legs wide, and you roll forward. Every time when you do this, you feel how your groin area is opening up. So you sit on the edge of the block, you open legs wide, and you roll forward. Okay? So you sit 3 times, we're trying to do this, and you roll forward. And when you sit in this position, you can sit back on the block if it's too much. If your knees are bent, it seems it's really difficult for you to be there, then use the block and sit a little bit higher, or 2 blocks. And hands on your hips, and you slightly try to move from side to side. Don't move, walk away. And if you can, you keep leaning slightly forward. Just slightly forward, as much as your body allows you. I really started from the same position where I am at the moment, and then with time, with age, you keep moving forward. It's like a stupid doll, like Chinese doll. You keep moving backwards and forward. And this is how it works only. It's thousands of repetitions. And you are exhaling. With each exhalation, you're trying to relax your muscles. Otherwise, how can you get there? You are teaching your muscles to relax, to get deeper, to go further, to get more down to the floor. Be careful when you're stretching, you have to be warm. You have to be warm. Okay, and eventually bring your knees up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Clasp hands on the soles of your feet. If you can move them closer, you don't have impact on your knees, it's fine. If it's too much, move soles of feet slightly forward. You can sit on the block as well. Before I lean forward, I keep stretching through my lower back. Inhale, and when I exhale, I keep moving my forehead down. Keep holding and stretching. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly keep moving up. Brilliant. One of your legs stretched. Right leg stretched, left knee bend. Push sole of your foot into your right thigh. You can use the rope and wrap around the sole of your foot. Otherwise, inhale, keep stretching through your lower back. Exhale, keep moving down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Two more. Breathe. And slowly keep moving up onto full. Always stretch. Stretch just fine when you change positions. Left leg stretched, right knee bent. You push sole of your foot into your left thigh. You can hold your shin or you can wrap around the sole of your foot. Inhale, exhale, you keep moving down, you keep stretching, holding, and keep drawing down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly keep moving up. Knees bend. Full forward bend. One of the hardest one. It involves the whole stretch of your back, your hips and hip flexors and your even shoulders. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, keep sliding down. When you feel this is it, can't go anymore. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, one leg stretched. Try to relax your head as well if you can. Inhale, both knees bend. Exhale, another leg stretch. Inhale, both knees bend. Exhale, 2 legs stretched. Perfect. And you're lying down on the floor on the mat. Bring soles of your feet together, open knees wide. Try to introduce this position in your everyday routine, in your bed, before you went to bed. It's probably the best time. If you feel you have your shoes, it's too much, you can always use pillows under your thighs and place them. Inhale, pushing it out. Exhale, relax. Suck your belly in. Inhale, push belly out. Exhale, relax, suck your belly in. Each time you feel that your knees are dropping down and hips are opening even more. Inhale, push. Exhale, relax. Relax your shoulders. You can move hand from side to side. Inhale, push. Exhale. So very often you think, oh, somebody else looks so beautiful, but don't get me wrong. Regardless, maybe I look brilliantly uncomfortable. I feel the stretch. So there is no limit for how deep you can stretch. So when you remember that babies they're keeping their knees open wide completely because they don't have any tightness in their hips and hip flexors, and they just don't have any bones pretty much so formed yet. We are relaxing as much as we can. We keep opening knees, so it's one of your favorite position for everyday stretch. If you can do 3 a day, wonderful. And place hands under your thighs, bring your knees together and stretch, bring yourself into horse position. Hands placed along with the body. Inhale, engage muscles. Exhale, relax. And I move my legs up and down. So I move and stretch. It's kind of left push down and up and right push down and up. And I keep them opening hips wide. Concentrate on the sole of my foot and my right leg. And heel. Shin, knee, thigh, and hip. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg toes, sole of your foot, heel, shin, knee, thigh, hip. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand, fingers, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Left hand, fingers, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Concentrate on the back, hips, lower back, waistline, shoulder blades, shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Concentrate on the front of the body, pelvis floor, navel, chest, throat, chin, nose, forehead and top of your head. Inhale and exhale. Concentrate on your hands and start rotating them clockwise and anti-clockwise. And Inhale, bring your hands up and above your head, stretch, reaching the opposite walls. Then right hand, left leg stretch, and left hand, right leg stretch. Bend knees, give yourself a hug, rock from side to side, massaging your back. And when you're ready, bring yourself in front of the mat, into the most comfortable cross-leg sitting position. You can keep your eyes closed and bring your fingers into chin water, rotate shoulder blades up and back. Thank you very much for your practice. It was really nice to be with you today. Hopefully you feel a little bit more relaxed. Namaste, have a great day. Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It was good.